Hi, it's Lisa Neller here, and this video is kind of a story about how I got coached and how I became a coach and why I'm coaching now. And I wanted to share it because everybody's story is different, and most coaches have a coach, they hire a coach, they get coached, they transform their lives, and then they decide, I want to help others too, so I'm going to become a coach. And that wasn't my experience. But I did have coaching, but it wasn't traditional coaching. And I wanted to explain this because, I don't know, it just dawned on me one day that my first coach was actually my yoga practice. And in 2003, so it's 2024 now, so in 2000, let's call it 2001, I started practicing yoga. And I had all these different teachers. I had Kat, I had Jordan and Martin, and I've had many teachers, Paulette and Angie and Desiree, and I could go on and name the teachers that I had who were evolving in their own right and learning the principles of yoga and teaching. And so I attended a lot of classes. And then in 2003, I decided to become a teacher. That's how it happens with coaching. You have a good experience and you want to be a coach. You have a great experience in yoga, you want to become a teacher, that kind of thing. So for 20 years, prior to yoga, I was, not nearly as steady as I became. I was not as confident. I had a lot of self-doubt. I was not as nice of a person, honestly, particularly in my marriage. And yoga made me a better person. It transformed me. It made me have a better life. And so I attribute yoga to a lot of the positive things that have happened in my life. It was a big part of my spirituality, my growth. And without it, I don't know where I'd be, honestly. And so I liken yoga to coaching. So I wanted to explain that part first and then share with you, since then what has happened. So at the age of 59, I went to work for a university. And one of the benefits of working there, I was in enrollment. One of the benefits of working there was to take courses. I could get a degree. I already had a bachelor's degree, so I didn't need that. And I didn't want an MBA or anything like that. So I looked at all the courses and they happened to have a graduate certificate of completion in life coaching. And I thought, well, that's right up my alley. I think I'll do that. And it was 4 courses, graduate level, lots of papers. And what I learned from that, it was very, of course, academic, but what I learned was that coaching was a viable profession. It's been around for a long time, even though now some people think it's more of a new profession. But, obviously there's been sports coaches and things like that, executive coaching, and life coaching is a little bit newer. But anyway, I took this course and it showed me that there are methods for coaching. It's been studied, it's been researched, papers have been written about it, and it's considered in psychology a very good profession and one that gets results. Excuse me. So I graduated from this program and then I decided to take another program. So I went through the Insight Coaching Academy and I got coached in Insight Coaching. That's where you have a sight from within, right? So as a coach, my job is to help my clients have insight, and that is their own wisdom that's coming out. And, one of the ways we do that is the very first thing is we just see the absolute best in our clients. And this is what my yoga teachers did for me. They saw the best in me, they saw the potential in me, and they helped me grow, and they helped me get stronger, more flexible, more open-minded, like all the things. So, okay, where was I? I got these other certifications. I did a applied neuroscience and some other things, and I just have continued to study. to study lots of coaching. I've gotten a lot of coaching since I became a coach, so mostly business coaching. And then one of my very best friends is a life coach and a business coach, and she coaches me regularly. So what coaches have that other people may not have are tools. And the tools that we have really help people get from point A to point B. And think of it as island A and island B, and there's water in between, and the coach is the boat. And the coach helps the client get from island A to island B through a variety of ways. Assessment, listening, conversation. Rarely do we give advice, but we, like I said, draw insight out of the client. And sometimes we give advice when we're asked to, and also we share ideas. And then every coach has different methods and different tools. So the tools are designed to help bring out that insight. So I have tools that a lot of people don't have. I have tools to help make your marriage better. I have tools to make your relationship with your children better. I have tools to help you figure out if you want to make a change in life, and to think differently and think better of yourself, which is the most important thing. I'm going to see the best in you. You're going to see the worst in you, typically. And so that's what coaches do. And my invitation to you right now and today is that I would love to invite you into a conversation. If you don't have the tools that I have, if you don't have 20 years of or more of yoga practice and teaching, if you aren't in touch with who you are, if you're wanting to know what your purpose is and what's the meaning of life and what am I going to do next? What do the next 10, 20 years look like for me? If you have those questions, then reach out and ask me for a conversation. So the conversation is totally complimentary. I just really want to see if I can help you, and, maybe even help you figure out where you want to go and what it takes to get there. So that's my invitation for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this story. It's a true story. And I do thank you for listening. So have a fabulous day, and we'll see you soon.